This November, voters are going to be able to decide whether to bring big changes to Beaumont. One of the bond proposals on the ballot includes a new police headquarters. We showed you the conditions of the current facility a few weeks ago. And Beaumont Police Chief Tim Oknishek, he's in studio with us this morning to talk more about his vision for the department and a new headquarters. Good morning to you, Chief.
Morning, Mark. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So tell me more a little bit about this proposal. Why is a new facility needed so much right now?
Well, this building was designed back in 1971, so about 54 years ago, and it's built for about half the number of people we have now. It's built in a Cold War era, a different concept. It was built with a municipal court, no gyms, no women's locker rooms, not ADA accessible. It had a jail facility, so a lot of things that the design, a jail-like structure that has long past its usefulness. There's efficiency issues, there's public accessibility, even with parking, lack of parking and rooms. And then there's also health and wellness issues.
If you're in a wheelchair, you can't even get in through the front doors there because it's just stairs going right up the front, for example. And it sounds like that you don't need this jail in there anymore. You don't need these courts anymore. But in general, when it comes to people working in there, it sounds crowded. It sounds like there's not enough space for everyone.
Right. So we're spread into about 7 different buildings, which creates efficiency issues. There's lots of there is ADA updates that have been made, but you have to go all the way to Pearl Street to access the front. And it's a 4-floor building. There's only one elevator that only accesses 3 of the floors. So it's very difficult to get in and out. The parking's extremely limited. And so people that need to come visit the department have to park either a long ways away or try to find somebody to bring them or drop them off, or even the officers and the employees that come or that attend training, have to struggle for parking, especially if there's a conflict with city council day or big city hall attendance. So there's a lot of issues with efficiency when you have to go to different buildings to get files or property and evidence, when you don't have the room to have your people in one unit all working next to each other. You have to either spread them out to different buildings or you have to spread them out to different floors of a building. It creates inefficiencies.
What's your vision for a new police headquarters? I know we don't have any designs at this point. It would rely on the bond passing before we get to that point, but I mean, what do you really want as the police chief for a new facility?
Well, I think we need a needs assessment. I think that's been said, but it needs to look into the future. 20 to 30 years is the normal design, and we're almost double, or we're closing in on double that. So we need to look forward and see what creates efficiencies. We need a single stop shop so that we don't have to send people to different buildings depending on what part of the issue or what functions are needed, where they need to pick up property or talk to officers or some of our professional staff to handle different things that need handled, permits and so forth.
It sounds like your police department could be a whole lot more effective if you had the facility everything kind of all under one roof, or as much more as possible under one roof.
Exactly.
All right, Chief. Well, thank you so much for joining us here this morning.